my battery had died on my last live. And I came back in and resumed the live when my battery charged a little bit. But nobody was in the live, so who had been there before. So, I just thought I would schedule it and then, it would post and then maybe people would see. I think I'll share this live too. I just shared it on Facebook. Maybe that will help. And yeah, I tried to take my dog for a walk and he wasn't very cooperative. We'll just keep doing it. Like every day I'll take him and I'll bring treats with me and we'll work on, heel and not pulling. It was crazy. So I'll have to watch it back though because it'll be good to watch it back and see the mistakes I made. You know what I'm saying? So I'm cooking up some bacon and I'm gonna grab some couple of waffles. I know it sounds weird, but I'm gonna have sardines with, maybe I'll eat the sardines before I eat the bacon and the waffle. Because the sardines really help me stay in ketosis. I should check my ketones. Oh, did I eat that other jar of sardines? I thought I had a jar of sardines in the fridge. I like to eat them cold. Oh, there they are. Looking in my pantry. There we go. I guess I'll just eat them warm, room temperature. So I'm just waiting for people to come. Getting ready to slice up oh, there's somebody. Getting ready to slice up a brisket to cut it in portions so that I can fit it in my Instapot and I'll trim the fat. Oh, I need to run this dishwasher. So I'll do that too. I need to plug my phone back into the charger so it doesn't die again. It won't. It's about 28, 25%, somewhere in there. So I'm gonna grab some waffles. It is nice to be on YouTube more regularly, and I will try to walk my dog every day and show you the improvement. I hope there is great improvement. So these carnivore waffles are kind of amazing. They look like regular waffles. They taste better than regular waffles. The only thing I left out from last time was I left out, put them in my toaster oven. I unplugged my toaster oven. I unplugged my appliances that I can unplug. Let's see. Slices, not 4. Dockerish. There, 4. 2. 2 slices. And I think that'll be good. Anyway, these waffles have been nice to have. And I'm going to have to make another batch. Grab another 6 eggs and whip up a batch. They don't take too long to make. And they really come in handy for breakfast or dinner or whatever. And if I want to scramble or fry an egg. I think I will. Grab another duck egg and fry it. I don't think I've eaten any of those eggs fried yet. I think I've had them all poached. Anyway, hello. Just cooking up some bacon and some waffles and eating some sardines for medicinal purposes because they get me in ketosis and help my blood sugar. So, hello. Good morning. Where are you? You must be on the other side of the world somewhere. How are you, Shyam? Shyam Kumar? Drink some water. Welcome, Shamar. Break the seal. There we go. Oh, that's right. I have a fork in the bedroom already. I'm going to eat. Chat away. My channel is about health and wellness and a different way of eating. If you know about low carbohydrates, that's what we are about. And I'm from Washington State. Where are you from, sir? Or ma'am? I can't tell. I made some hibiscus tea. Put this in the fridge. I like it iced. I like it cold. I think I'll add some more water to it. It's pretty strong. There we go. You're from India. Cool. What's the weather like where you are? It's not gonna fit. Put this up here. Move some things around in my fridge. Okay. I'm gonna grab bacon. I think one of these is done. Yep. That one piece is done. And I need to run my dishwasher, so I think I will go ahead and start it. How are you, Diane Kumar? There is my bacon. 2 pieces. And I'm going to eat sardines because they're good for your blood sugar and they're a good form of protein and fat. They should bring my ketones up and my blood sugar down. Grab my waffles. There's my carnivore waffles. They are made with eggs, collagen powder, and gelatin. There's a recipe on my channel. I need butter. So the difference between, okay, you're in New Delhi. And so the difference with carnivore is that you need fat. You want to lead with it. Otherwise, you will not have energy because you don't have carbs. You don't have carbohydrates. You do not have carbohydrates. And you need energy from somewhere. So you let's see what I want to do. There we go. I'm trying to melt the butter on my waffles. So yeah, you kind of need support for doing carnivore, doing low carb. I said what I was cooking. Carnivore waffles. They're made with eggs and beef collagen powder and beef gelatin powder because they're low carb. They're no carb actually. Actually, eggs have a little bit of carbs in them. And bacon. And that's it. Show you my floor. Is there a reason? Anyway, I think my butter is probably melted. Okay. Do I eat cats? What do you think? I think you want to leave, dead baller. I think you want a quick ticket out of here. That's what I think. I don't think you want to stay on topic. There's probably going to be mean slung in a minute. You're sorry? Okay. Well, keep it that way. Do you? Do you eat cats? I mean, whatever. Probably not very tasty. Probably not the thing to do. I didn't think so. So there you go. Neither do I. Yes, you did mean to offend. You did. And you meant to change the topic. So just say sorry and what you're sorry for and be done. Mm. Anyway, just getting some butter on my waffles, my carnivore waffles. They are so good. I wanted more butter. There we go. Got bacon on here. And so, what are you doing, people? What have you been doing today? Anything? It's a lovely day outside. I spent some time outside. Just doing a little dinner because I'm not terrifically hungry. That's what happens when you eat carnivore. Protein and fat fill you up. And again, you need the fat for, this is sardines, energy. And you want to lead with fat because you want to basically fill up on fat so you don't eat too much protein. So, therefore, I'm eating little oily fishies, sardines. And don't be weirded out, I'm eating butter because it's fat. And then I kind of have a measurement because I ate, this is the last of a cube of butter. And I'm going to eat it all today because a cube is how much I need per day. So, and I have butter on my waffles as I showed you. Maybe I should have waited until even later to eat, but I ate breakfast. Hello, Nicholas. Sardines. Because sardines are medicinal. They're bringing me into ketosis and lowering my blood sugar. No lie. They're smoked and they're good. I like them cold though. These are room temperature. I put a jar in the fridge for later, for some other time. some other day. What did you eat today, peeps? Sardines are easy. I mean, you can take them with you. So here's my carnivore waffles. They're made with eggs, collagen, and gelatin powder. And they taste even better than regular waffles. They're really good. So I'm having a savory waffle with, you can add cheese in them too. I didn't this time, but you could. I almost added Swiss cheese. Excuse me. Sardines went down the wrong. Is my burner smoking? Yes, darn it. I didn't mean to leave that on. That's why I'm coughing. Goodness sake. I could turn my big fan on. So, put my sardines away in the fridge. Tomorrow. So I just finished off a cube of butter. Ate half of it this morning and I ate the rest of it now. Go in the room so you don't have to listen to the fan. What all did you eat today? Let's chat. Okay. Chuki, get up on the bed. Because I don't want you begging. Come on. Come on, little dog. It's not time for your dinner yet. I'll feed you when I'm done. Come on. Get up on the bed. Come on. Don't be slow. Jump. Jump. Go on. Okay, you need to run for it? You're a silly boy. Hurry up, because I want to sit in that chair. If you don't hurry up, I'm going to sit in the chair, and then you'll be sad that you're not up on the bed. Hurry up. Jumpity jump. Jumpity jump. That's it. Take your run for it. Come on. Thank you. Move my food so he doesn't eat it. Come on. Jump. Good boy. All right. Nobody wants to chatty chat, huh? Did you do anything fun for exercise today? For activity? Any outdoor stuff? Yard work? I wrestled my dog into my exercise was wrestling my dog into his muzzle because he eats things that he shouldn't, and so he has to have a muzzle on. Hello. Hello, Carter. I see that your name is Carter. Hey, shout out to Carter Ziegler. How are you today? Hey, Princey. So what did you all eat today? What did you do today? Did you do anything fun? Did you get outside? Do you want to exercise more and get set? You ate corn dogs? Oops, I didn't mean to turn my phone. Corn dogs. Ooh, water park. That sounds fun. Corn dogs would kill me though. Lots of carbs and lots of processed stuff and seed oils. You want animal fats. You know what I mean? Thanks for sharing. Talk some grass. What does that mean? Yes, I have 2 dogs. I have a shepherd mix. Is that something to do with marijuana? Talk some grass. Great. We have a message held for review, so Billy Bob, could you please talk sense instead of nonsense? I don't know what you're trying to say. Maybe I don't want to know. Hey, Billy Bob. Hey, Lacato. Can't read the small print. Oh, sorry, Lucas. Lacato. I don't know. Hey, Willow. Or William. Sorry. Like I say, I think I need to turn my brightness up on my screen. Yes, I do. That's better. Well, there was a message that was hidden because there was a nonsense sentence with letters all strung together. My favorite color is purple. So, anyway, my channel is about health and wellness and exercising more and challenging one another to do so and making healthy choices. And I eat carnivore, which I know sounds different. When I first heard of it, I thought it was crazy, but then I kept researching it and um, studying it and seeing that other people had health cures and results from it. Lots of their illnesses and body pain and even mental problems like anxiety and things like that were healed. So I've been carnivore for 14 months. So I'm eating carnivore waffles. They look like wheat, but they're not. They're really good. I made them myself and they're really easy. Yep. I got outside today with my dog. Tried to take him for a walk, but he was pulling too much, so we're gonna have to work on that skill. Again. I'm gonna have to take him up and down the driveway with the leash and um treats seems to be the only way that works. So the main goal for me is to get enough, well, for everybody who is doing carnivore or wants to, or even keto, which is getting enough ketone. Keto is when you make your body run on ketones instead of carbs. And you have to have enough fat. So you lead with fat. You eat enough fat. Not too much protein because protein will spike your blood sugar. And you won't be burning the fat on your body. You'll burn the you'll your body won't know what to do with it. Become a fat burning machine. This is a good combo. These waffles and butter and bacon. And it fills you up so that you don't have to eat very often. I eat 2 meals a day. Sometimes just one because I don't get hungry. But what does that red hand mean? Um, come to India? I don't know. I don't know. It's really pretty tonight. It's getting a little overcast again like it was earlier today. It was overcast in the morning and um then it got sunny. Now the clouds are rolling in a little bit again. Bye, Lucas. If you wanted more entertainment, maybe you should have been more entertaining. Maybe you have something you have to do. I'm just teasing. I just dropped something. Where is it? Hey, Will. How are you? Could you please speak English? Shyam Kumar. I don't understand. Good, I'm glad you're good. So we were talking about what we did today. Did you get outside? Did you go walking? Did you do anything for exercise? I did some walking. I got in my sauna. That was nice. And was really tired earlier, but then I sat on my porch in the sun and drank some hibiscus tea. Anyway, around here we encourage one another to make healthy choices. As you can see, the name of my channel is Carnivore Catherine, so we talk about what carnivore is and help people transition over to being more meat-based so they can get healthy. I don't eat fruit or veg, and there's an important reason for that. I like steak too. I usually eat chuck steak, but they didn't have any at Costco, so I bought a brisket, getting ready to cut it up into kind of roast size so I can put it in my Instapot, and I'm gonna kind of make a meat broth out of it, so I have lots of collagen rich. Chicken's good, but ruminant meat's better. So think about eating ruminant meat, and think about ruminant meat are the animals that um chew the cud. They have multiple stomachs. So beef, bi sorry, hiccups. Beef, bison, um, giraffe, but who eats giraffe? I don't have access to giraffe. Lamb, those are ruminant meats. Thanks for asking. Pro trying to proximity. Yes, it is. I'm healing my thyroid, and it's beginning to work. I've been on the diet for 14 months, and I'm finally getting the hang of adding enough fat in to heal my body. So I'm lowering my blood sugar and getting ketones circulating. So let's see. Personal reason. Would I advise most people to only eat carnivore diet? What I would recommend is to go lower carb, and then to keep reducing your carbs and then till they're down to 50, which is keto, and then ketogenic, because ketones will start circulating at that point, and then maybe you might have to go lower carb than that. I do. I have to go very low carb in order to circulate ketones. And then 20 grams of carbs, and then down to 10 grams of carbs. And then at that point, if you wanted to go lower, per day, that is, and then if you wanted to go lower, you would go carnivore. But you got to get enough fat. So you actually want to eat 20% protein and 80% fat. So I drink hibiscus tea is one of my favorites. I drink coffee on occasion, mostly because I like to put collagen. Yeah, I heard you love chicken, but chicken isn't great. Here's why. It's not enough fat and it takes me out of ketosis. It raises my blood sugar. So all those meats that you're saying are not ruminant meats, they're poultry, and they tend to um, not have a very good effect on the body. So you got to have lots of fat. I made a really tasty chicken thigh and baked it, and I used. Do I drink kefir? That's a good question. Really like kefir. Really, really. I used to make my own kombucha. These are really good questions, proximity. I but they have too many carbs in them. The kefir too. If I were to do something, I might do whole milk plain yogurt, but that even has carbs in it. For the probiotics, I might. But my gut seems to be doing very well. Cheeseburgers. Yes. You could do cheese on carnivore. It's an animal product. However, I have to limit the amount of cheese that I do. That's right. I was going to grab some Swiss cheese out of the fridge and eat a little bit. Um, for one thing, cheese isn't good for your thyroid. So I limit it. And I think I might anyway. Yeah, I'm trying to decide whether I delete cheese. Take cheese out. I understand proximity that you drink kefir for the um kombucha is really tasty and I make really good kombucha, but it does have more carbs than I should do. So I don't like doing that many carbs. It is tempting though, because I do like it. I make cheeseburger with chicken. Okay, Will Rivera, you do you, boo. You can go low carb with chicken. It's just you're not going to feel as good as you do with beef because beef has a better vitamin mineral profile and you'll get more. Also, the beef, the ruminant meats, they get rid of the things like glyphosate. They purify toxins out. So, no carb. What no carb? Low carb, no carb. You eat no carb? I doubt it. I bet you eat carbs and you don't realize it. Fruits and veg have carbs in them. Hey, Maddie. I already said what my favorite color was. Purple. That's off topic. Will Rivera, you do not just eat chicken. You only eat chicken. I bet it has breading on it, or you dip it in barbecue sauce. Slather it with sugar. Good questions, proximity. Um, It's important to me to move. Obviously, we were made to move. I have a rebounder that I'm going to use this winter, especially because the weather gets cold around here. And on particularly dreary days, or just when I want to do a rebounder, because it's very healthy, it's good for your lymphatic system. So I have a Life Pro vibration plate that I got a few years ago. It was only $100. And I use that because it also works on the lymphatic system. And it's just good. I've been doing planks and getting my core strong. I've gotten up to, I need to set my timer for a minute and a half and see if I can hold it for a minute and a half. I've held it for a minute so far. And I also do infrared sauna. I have an infrared sauna and I use it. It's a portable one. I'll show you. I need to turn the light on in the room because I think we're going to lose the sun here in a minute. See that black thing? That's how big it is. It's not very big. Cleaning up the mess in the bedroom, so ignore that part. Um, what about you? Proximity. What do you do for your health? Yeah, so it'll be nice to have the infrared sauna, especially this winter. And this morning it was cold and it felt good to get in the sauna and get warmed up. Warmed up my bones, got me sweating a little bit. I sit in it for about 10 minutes. Where are you from, Proximity? You know what you can do? You can get a happy light. Have you seen those? A happy light or a red light. Um, uh, or a full spectrum light, you know, those help. I used to have a little portable um light, like a happy light. Used to have a portable one. It was cool. It sat on a kickstand and it was about, I don't know, that big. And I would just put it up beside me, especially in the morning, read a book or something, read the Bible, and then let it shine on me. And then you only need it for like 15, 20 minutes or whatever a day. That's good to go on walks. Good. Oh, you live in Belfast. Yeah, it is kind of dreary there. Isn't it similar to London? Hey, CEC, Tennessee, how are you? I know. How ya doing? I do a live every day. I'm getting into a good habit now. Trying to get get people talking about their health and helping them with helping each other, including me, to motivate to exercise and stuff. I think I'll get on the rebounder before I go to bed. I'll use my Life Pro. It's only 4:37. It's already looking kind of dark because not real dark, but the sun's going behind some clouds. 13 cheeseburgers every 1 hour. I doubt it. Take the buns off and you'd be good. Except for you need some fat. Seriously. You need fat, 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 fat. I have been interested in health for a long time because my thyroid, I was diagnosed with low thyroid years ago. CEC Tennessee, if you don't want to hear what I have to say, maybe you can go bye-bye. Don't tell me to shut up. This is my channel. You don't like it, you can go. Cheeseburgers aren't a bad choice if you take the bread off. It's what we talk about around here. It's why my channel name is Carnivore Catherine. You need to take the hint. Do some research on carnivore. I don't like it when people tell me to shut up. That's rude. I'll put you in timeout. When you come out of timeout, if you still act like a jerk, then you will go. Here we go. When CEC wants to play ball nice, they can play ball nice or leave. So as I was saying, when I was so rudely interrupted, um, when I was about 35, well, I was bedridden before that. I didn't know what was wrong. They kept testing my heart. They tested for gut issues. I had upper endoscopy, colonoscopy, all kinds of oscopies, heart issues, because your thyroid is the master gland and it controls your whole body and all of its functions. So, what kind of skin problems? Proximity. Yeah, diet changes things, doesn't it? If you look up Michaela Peterson, Jordan Peterson's daughter, her name is spelled Mikay, I think it is, LA. CEC Tennessee, phone what? Hey, Mimi. Thank you. Guess what? Pizza is high carb. There is a carnivore version. You don't like hearing it. I guess you have to go. No more telling me to shut up. So anyway, thanks, Mimi. That's very encouraging. Thanks, CEC. Appreciate it. I like pizza, not gonna lie. Here's my favorite one. Chicken. Here was my favorite one, okay? If I wasn't carnivore. And I need to make a carnivore pizza because I would like it. So I would put here, okay, so I'll tell you what my old favorite was, and then I'll tell you what my favorite would be if I made it myself and did it now. So my old favorite was gourmet chicken with white sauce from um I don't eat veggies though. I don't think you're tracking with the channel, bud. Oh, dermatitis. That sounds terrible. That's quite a word, seborrheic. That's crazy. I'm sorry. So let me know what you eat, proximity. I'm curious to know what helps it heal. So, anyway, I used to be vegan, CEC. If you want to learn where I've been and how I got here, I used to be vegan. So, to heal my thyroid. So I've gone on quite the journey round and round the horn to try to figure out what would help me. And I think I'm finally landing on something that is helping me, but I still need to increase my energy. And think I'm hitting the sweet spot on the fat, and I think that will help me with my energy level. Thanks, CEC. Thank you. I very much appreciate it. Love it. Granny, Aisley, do you want to stay? Calling people granny isn't kind. I don't know why I have to explain that to people. Maybe I am a granny, but you don't have to call me that. My grandkids want to call me whatever they want to call me, but anyway. That's good proximity. It sounds like pretty much keto. You went, cut out all the sugars. So what about you eat fruit? What about bread? Do you eat bread? CEC, I earned a subscriber, but if you keep saying things that aren't true, I might need to delete you anyway. Good, Billy Bob. How are you? Um, so as I was saying, pizza. Pizza that I would do now. I liked the gourmet chicken with the white sauce. And then I learned to make it myself because I know how to make white sauce. Just I would use milk before. I do it differently now. I can still make a white sauce. It'll be even better because it will be with heavy cream. I've made it. I can use garlic, so I would do garlic and heavy cream and butter for my sauce. And then I so bread has carbs, lots of carbs. You might check into going lower carb. It might help you even more. So bread is a weakness of mine, I will say that. That's why I make those carnivore waffles. And there's a carnivore bread that's similar to the waffles, but you make it into, you change the proportions and make it into a loaf of bread. And I'm gonna try it. Anyway, so now how I would make pizza is I would take sausage and make a sausage crust. So I would press the sausage onto the pan, cook it, and crisp it up, and then put the white sauce that I just explained. And then what else? And then I put like mozzarella cheese or some other kind of cheese. There's healthier cheeses. And I would go easy on the cheese because as a person with low thyroid, it's not good for your thyroid. Eggs are good. Eggs are a good choice, proximity, as long as you're not sensitive to them. So my carnivore waffles are super easy to make. You could do that with your eggs. Just a suggestion. How are you doing, Richard? I'm doing well. I feel better than I did earlier. I was so tired. And then I did my sauna, and then I felt really tired because I was relaxed. And then I went outside and I drank some hibiscus tea, and I felt better. CEC, you're just now getting it? What did you think carnivore was? That's what we do. Animal products. Animal products. How you doing, Aisley? I saw you. Oh, you're okay, Richard. You're fine. Whenever you come is good. Whenever you pop in. Hi, Aisley. Um, you can do eggs are so versatile. The neighbor gave me duck eggs, and I've been eating them. And this morning, my breakfast, usually I don't eat that early, but I was hungry. So I had a poached duck egg and oh, it was lovely. And two poached duck eggs because one of my poached eggs didn't turn out as lovely, so I made two and I put them on two of my carnivore waffles with butter slathered on and bacon. Two pieces of bacon. So you thought carnivore was people who ate veggies. Nope, that's vegan or vegetarian. And I used to be vegan. So I've gone around the horn with my diet to try to fix my thyroid. Eating burgers without buns is smart. I used to put lettuce around them, and that's a pretty good choice. I think romaine lettuce has less oxalates. Um, Oxalates are a concern. My right eye has been sore, and I'm wondering if it's some kind of oxalate dumping. And my nose has been drippy the last couple of days. Anyway, yeah, like a window. I do that. Um, but mostly because I'm carnivore, because you don't get hungry. Um, what are you saying? Just a minute, I'm reading the comments. Thanks for chatting, everybody. I appreciate it. Um, oh, you retracted the message. That's why I can't find it. Billy Bob. Why does my hair look like that? What? Sticking up? Anyway, I don't need to be self-conscious. I don't know what your hair looks like, so might be bald for all I know. I put myself out there, so there. Mm-hmm. Um, why would you say that, Billy Bob? I'm just wondering. What does that have to do with anything? Um, frizzy? I wouldn't call my hair frizzy. I was in the wind earlier and I didn't fix it. So, Billy Bob Thornton. Hey, Aisley. You've said hi several times. Do you want to talk about something else besides just saying hi? Hey, Ghost. CODM. You haven't showered in 1 week. Go shower. I think you probably are gonna go bye-bye, Ghost CODM, because I don't think you want to talk sense. We shall see. Um, no, I haven't seen Sling Blade. Doesn't sound like something I would watch. Why go CODM? Because we want to have conversations about things that my channel is about, not about random people coming in saying how much they stink. Maybe. Maybe that's a thing. By the way, oh, you retracted your message. That was probably a good idea. Um, I usually do make people think. Yes. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Aisley, if you don't have anything more to say than hi, then maybe you need to leave. I'm going to put you in timeout, and then when you come back, you can stop spamming the chat with hi. There we go. Um, I know it was for Billy Bob. I got it. I got the reference. Billy Bob Thornton. I got it. Um, I do not drink too much coffee at all. I rarely drink coffee. I put collagen and 2 tablespoons of collagen, or one or 2 tablespoons of collagen in my coffee. I put butter in my coffee because you need the fat. And I actually put an egg in my coffee and I whip it with my frother, and then it foams and it makes a really nice, like, latte kind of egg foam kind of thing. And when you pour, of course, you have to pour the hot coffee um, in the mixture carefully so you don't scramble your eggs. And so it turns out really nice, and it's almost like a little breakfast. So, well, Plush Fox, let's sing happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Plush. Happy birthday to you. Hey, Discover Aviation, how are you? Cool. Thanks for popping in and saying hey. So, Aisley, you went from saying hi to own. Are you going to say something worth saying? I'm going to delete you. Yeah, I had to cut down on the coffee because it's not good for your thyroid. So I'm doing everything that everything that I can to help my thyroid. So I am not addicted to coffee at all. I just like putting, it tastes really good with butter. Oh, and I put a little bit of vanilla in it. And now that I got glycine, I put a little bit of glycine in it too to cut the bitter. And I put my iodine in there. Mostly I drink coffee to mask the flavor of the iodine because I have to take a lot of iodine to help my thyroid. 5 coffees a day. I would be a mess. I couldn't sleep at night, so. Um, Aisley, you just proved what you're here for. So I am deleting you, and your message was hidden. It wasn't public. Bye-bye. People don't know that there's a meanie island that I send people to. There's also a slimy island. Um, so okay. Aisley just went away. That's what that was. Hello, Mr. Man. How are you? You had fast food. So what did you eat for fast food, if you care to share? Mr. Man, I had a feeling that you were related to Aisley. I'm deleting you as well. You don't need to be here. You're not on topic and you're being rude. Bye-bye. Oh, Discover Aviation isn't here, but he's a mod. So when he comes back, he can help me out. Just in case these people come in and they're mean to you guys too, because you know what? It's rude to my subs. By the way, please like and subscribe. Last I knew, about 96, 97% of people who view my channel are not subscribed. So it makes more sense to be subscribed. Hamburger and fries, chicken nuggets. Yeah, seed oils. Can I tell you what's wrong with that picture? Just so you know. The bread has, and it's good information for all of us. The bread has chemicals in it, like bromine, and they make it white, so it's not good for you. You know what you can do at Burger King, Richard? You can you could ask them for a lettuce leaf, and then you could do like a wrap for burgers, and a um you can do burger patties, and they're only $1. No lie. The big ones, the Whoppers, they're only $1. I go in there, or I go to the drive-through and I get 2 or 3 burger patties, especially if I didn't bring food with me. Usually I bring food with me so I don't have to stop. But if I don't have food with me, or I ended up in town longer because I'm an hour away from the city, um, I'll go to Burger King and I'll get patties. You just have to ask them, can I have burger patties a la carte? And ask them for the Whoppers, the big ones. Because they charge $1 for the small ones and they charge $1 for the big ones. So I just get the big one. Pretty cool. It's a hack. And then I get some mustard because you can have mustard. I could put my hot sauce in my car and drizzle a little bit of hot sauce on them. Make it exciting. You can do garlic too. But anyway, I am a caregiver, but I haven't been working because I had to go to school and get my um somebody else called me granny today and I told them to stop it. Please don't. Navarro's here. Hey Navarro. Thanks for lurking. It's good. It's good, it's good. I've had to delete some people that were rude and off topic and spamming the chat with just hi, hi, hi. Kiki. It's okay, just don't do it again. I am a grandma, but my grandkids are allowed to call me grandma. You don't need to. How old do you think I am anyway? Just a question. How old do you think I am? No, it isn't very nice to call somebody granny. Thank you. Oh, now see there. Are you trying to butter me up? 54. That's pretty good. I look pretty good then. I'm 61 actually. Anyway, Richard, we'll drop it if Kiki will drop it. Kiki can stick around if he or she decides to be nice. Are you a he or a she? Um, well, you know, I don't look like I'm 61, so there. I don't think I do. We could take a poll, but I don't think I look 61. Uh-huh. Okay, Kiki. I figured Kiki is a girl name. How are you, Kiki? We are talking about food and exercise and stuff. And I just had my early dinner. I'm going to try to keep eating dinner around 4 o'clock like I did today. I am well. I feel better than I did earlier. CEC Tennessee, your message was held for review and you just typed a whole bunch of nonsense words. You may now go in time out. If you keep it up, CEC, you will be hidden from the channel forever. Not trying to be mean, just trying to keep the order in the court, order in the channel. Good question, Kiki. I had carnivore waffles, which are a recipe on my channel. A very simple recipe that doesn't have anything. It has all animal products in it. Beef collagen, um, gelatin, beef gelatin, and eggs and salt. And then if I have it, I add 2 ounces of cream cheese, but I didn't have any. So, and I made them already and I froze them. Super cool. And then I had 2 pieces of thick sliced bacon with that, kind of on top of the waffles, and then lots of butter. I need to eat a cube of butter a day or the equivalent thereof in fat, usually not rendered fat, except the butter on my waffles is melted. Can't do too much melted fat or you will get acid reflux. I don't like scary movies. Thanks for asking. Um, and that's off topic, Kiki. Anyway, sometimes we talk about random things, but I don't want to take the chat too far out of the health realm right now. Uh, and then I ate a little bit of sardines because they're what I say is, well, they're smoked sardines, so I do like the taste of them, but they're, um, well, I kind of said what the topic was. Health, diet, changing our diet, encouraging one another to exercise and move and do things. So I wrestled my dog into his muzzle today, which was a lot of exercise. It was. I finally got some tallow, some fat, and put it on my fingers and stuck my fingers through the muzzle, and he licked it off. And as he was licking, I got the muzzle on. It worked. So that's a good question, Kiki. What's my favorite exercise? I'm repeating for the replay in case people watch the replay. I just got a rebounder. I like doing that. I like cross country skiing when it's snowy. Um, I have cross country skis. My boots are a little small, so I don't know. I need wide boots. Hey, Chelsea, how are you? It's okay. It's all right. You gotta do what you gotta do. No problem. My battery died today. I was in a live earlier and it died. And I had to crank it back up. You don't have to be sorry, hon. It's all right. My night's going well. Good to see you. How did your day go? Did you start eating differently? Um, Thanks, Kiki. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being responsive. Is it, are you Eastern time? Wait, are you Eastern time or are you somewhere else in the world? Kiki. Oh, little dog, you want your dinner? Oh. So I changed my doggies over to carnivore. My dog just reminded me that he wants his dinner. Are you pitiful or what? Huh? Are you so pitiful? Huh? Thank you, Kiki. I know, Richard. I was asking Kiki what time she was because she said she was getting ready for bed. I was just curious. Um, wow, you had eggs. This is for the replay. This is Chelsea. She's starting to eat low carb. Um, had eggs and sausage for breakfast. Yum. Pork chops for lunch. Haddock for dinner. And butter. Did you have any veg on the side? Nice. When you get going, you probably won't want to eat 3 meals. You want to eat until you're satisfied, and then you don't get hungry that often. Hey, I made myself eat this evening. It wasn't bad. I mean, I was starting to get a little bit hungry. Stop it. I'm gonna get your food in a minute. I'm giving my dogs beef patties, frozen. Oh, I should have took them out to thaw. Oops. And then a little bit of sardines and some tallow. Nice, Chels. For the replay, Chelsea said she just didn't eat it all. She just ate till she was. That was good. It's good to listen to your hunger cues. That's very good. Very good. That's half the battle right there. And then I have found that if I get sweet cravings, which I don't very often, I'm not a big sweet tooth, but if you are, my earbud's about to die. Um, if you do, you can um let's see. You can drink some sparkling water or um you can, what's the other thing that I do? Oh, just like have some electrolytes. This sounds weird, but when I make my coffee, I put electrolytes in it. And then I don't need sweetener. But I use glycine now. So I use both electrolytes and the glycine because it's the amino acid in it is um, got a sweet taste. And it doesn't make me crave sweets. So that's good. Chuki, hush. Oh, great. Chelsea, that's nice to have. I never had that. I never had somebody that was doing this with me. That's super cool. What do you do for work? Yeah, most people do have a big sweet tooth, especially in America with Starbucks and all that stuff. There is something called LMNT, if you can afford it. It's an electrolyte drink mix that has different flavors. And it's not bad. Uses stevia for sweetener. Some people would say that it's not great, but a lot of people say it's okay. And I didn't find it to be too much of a problem. I don't do the flavored ones anymore though. I do the raw, unflavored electrolytes, just salty. But actually, I changed the brand to Relight, and they have flavored ones too. Relight, I think, is healthier version. They have flavored and they have plain. But I found that I didn't. Oh, the other thing is you can do brown butter bites. You can put some butter in the pan. Hey, Caleb, how are you? You've been here before, I remember. Um, Brown butter bites are really easy to make. You put butter in a pan and you simmer it on like low heat. Brad, are you related to whatever that other guy's name that got deleted for doing that? Bye-bye. Maybe you're the same guy, just changed your name. People don't get it. I know, I remember. Caleb, great. So, let's see. Anyway, I don't know why I had to delete him twice. Sorry, that was distracting. So, my dog is crying. I need to feed them. So, Chelsea, you get me talking, it's good. So, yeah, and then there's a chocolate salt. There's a chocolate caramel salt from Element. And I used to use that in my coffee. And I put the egg, I don't know if I told you about that, but I was talking about it in here earlier. I froth the egg and then I pour warm coffee into the egg, into the whipped egg, and I keep whipping, keep uh frothing it so that it makes a foam. It's good. And so the brown butter, you can put in that in your coffee. And also you can put the brown butter in a like little ice in either ice trays or cute little molds if you have cute little things like I have some teddy bear ones and it's super cute to pour the brown butter in those and freeze them and then keep them in the freezer and then just pop one out. You can put them in a little baggie in the freezer once they're froze. Pop them out of the molds and put them in a baggie. And when you want a little treat, just pop one out and eat it. And they taste like caramel. They really do. They're carnivore candy. That's what we call it. So it's kind of cool. Skull molds. Yeah. Yeah. Um, I have some flower molds too, and I put them in that. They're just little, like they're little. But like I say, you can put it in a small ice tray mold. You know those silicone ones that are smaller squares? You could put them in that, and then you can just grab it like a square of chocolate and eat it like caramel. Really good. Really good, really good. Chelsea, I'm so proud of you. I'm really, really proud of you. If you need ideas, let me know. If your friend from work wants to pop in and be in our live, they can. Go check out some other carnivore channels too. Yeah, brown butter is super easy. And then you can scoop off the milk fat. I'm trying to think though, brown butter bites. I think the brown butter bites leaves the foam in when you pour it into the mold, I think. West, are you just like real? Y'all are like the same person. Don't be dipsticks. Bye bye. I'm not saying bye to everybody. I'm just saying bye to West. Anyway, I need to not let them get under my skin. Silly, 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 silly. Mm. So having a plan, like when you go to work, Chelsea, it's super good. Like you could take hamburger patty, you can make more, like a bigger batch of steak or beef patties or, you know, fish, salmon, shrimp. Shrimp is low fat. You need to have butter with it, but you can cook up stuff and take it with you to work. There's supposed to be two people in here. I caught that person really quick. Make it what way? No, I deleted a message. I deleted West's message. I'm glad you didn't see it because he was rude, but somebody keeps coming in here and saying the same thing, and I'm wondering if it's somebody that just keeps changing their username. And I keep deleting them, and they keep coming back and saying the same thing. If they want to talk about poop, I'll talk about poop. Maybe I should do that. I should just say, you know what? There's something called disaster pants on carnivore. When you go too fast into fat, eating too much fat too fast when your body isn't used to it, and you get disaster pants. That means if you feel a fart coming on you, but it's not a fart, you better get your butt to the bathroom. Liquid poo. That might just egg them on. Silly people. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, there's some good things that you can take to work that are super easy. And when you get used to it, you can eat some things cold. I've eaten salmon cold. I've eaten hi, 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 hello, or he, however you say your name. That you should watch out for. Oh, yes, there's some unexpected things that you might encounter because your gut is adjusting. That's why I suggested, okay, cool. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, 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 hi. Yes, I said it enough times. Okay. Uh, so yes, that's one of the main things you need to watch for. And it's just from increasing your fat too fast. Like you can take and if you wanted to measure your fat by a cube of butter, you could, um, thanks, Navarro. Uh, then you could just increase your butter by a tablespoon a day until you get up to what your body will tolerate. And you can tell, and then you can increase it again later if, you still need more fat. You're not getting enough fat, especially if you're testing your glucose and your ketones and you're not in ketosis, then you need more fat. So you can, which reminds me, I need to go test my ketones and my blood sugar and get my dogs outside, and I'll take you guys with me. My phone is now almost all the way charged, so I can actually leave my bedroom. I'm not trapped. Um, you're so nice, Richard. Yeah, so that's one thing to look out for, but and most people will say that they had some of that, but some people don't. And the reason they don't is because they go keto first and they have some carbs and then they lower their carbs until they're ready to go carnivore. I mean, some people go cold turkey and they just do. And um but I think it's unusual to not have some loosey goose stool. Just remember, you don't fart as a carnivore, so if you start to fart, get your butt to the bathroom. Flu shot. I wouldn't do a flu shot. Sorry, Richard. Thank you, Navarro, very much. There's four people in here now, and my dogs, are having a little conniption. They both want dinner, so I better get it to them. My dogs are doing well on beef, so I think I'm going to stick with it, and then a little bit of sardines. So I added a little bit of, do you guys know what that tagine spice is? The lime and chili spice. It irritated me at one point. I put too much on because it has a anti-caking agent in it, which isn't good. It's like what is it, silica or something? I'm like, I don't think we're supposed to eat silica. So, but it does taste good. So I use a little bit of that. Yeah, what's the weather like over there today, Navarro? Chime in if you have time. And then what else do you have to watch out for? The other thing, Chelsea, that you need to watch out for, excuse my really loud fan, turn it off. The other thing you need to watch out for is getting enough electrolytes, because low carb makes you release all your fluid in your body, and even over a year in, 14 months in, and I need electrolytes. So I do 2 to 3 doses. You want food, don't you? Okay, I'll get you your food. He doesn't want out. Anyway. I got quiet there because my housemate came down. Yeah. Hey, Discover Aviation. How are you? Good to see you. Good to not see you. You know what I mean? That sounded funny. I mean, I don't get to see you guys. But it's good to see you in the chat, let's say. Good. You go ahead, Discover Aviation. I was gonna give away why your name that. Maybe he's not ready to talk yet though. Might be busy. Discover Aviation is a pilot, a commercial pilot. The weather is ever changing. Yesterday it was warm and we had rain. Wow. Very interesting in South Africa. It sounds like spring here. Spring changes. It can be like raining in the backyard and sunny in the front yard. Thanks, Navarro. I don't know where people come up with this stuff. Navarro keeps them out. So anyway, these are meat cookies. That's what we call them. So I should have taken these out. Maybe my plate is oven safe. I think I'm gonna take burgers out of here. Oh, this one I can give to my little dog, but I'm gonna take these out of here since I forgot. You have 71 subscribers. Yay! I'm one. So I'm gonna put my burgers in the oven and thaw them out since my plate is oven proof. I wonder Are all my other plates? Yeah, my other plates are dirty. Oh, I was gonna start my dishwasher. I forgot. You ate one sardine? Just one? Only one? One at a time. I never have had, well, I haven't had edema, but my ankles have gotten swollen. Does that count? Yeah, I love your emojis. Let's see, I need to change. Okay, I'm setting my oven to warm. Whoa, warm can get really warm. Well, that's not warm, that's hot. Let's see. I'm coming. 200. I'll do that. Okay, I'm heating up these burgers so that they thaw for my doggos. Edema. Well, carnivore will help you. Go low carb. I'm telling you. And it doesn't take very long at all. You will see the benefits of carnivore right away. You will see the benefits of low carb, keto right away. The edema will just blow right out of there. So, I'm serious. Yes, I used to get swollen ankles, but now that I'm carnivore, I think sometimes they swell a little bit if it gets really hot or whatever, but not generally. Okay, so let me put this little dog away so I can let my big dog out. Go in there. Your food is coming in a minute. So I'm just sprinkling a little bit of kibble on my doggy's food. And most of it is meat. So that's pretty cool. And their skin is going to start, their coat is going to start getting really shiny. And they're going to start running around like little, I mean, I have a puppy, but they're going to start running around like they have all kinds of energy and feels so good. Just open my sardines to put some sardines on. So a lot of your pain is going to go away with carnivore. You want to get rid of the edema and anything that is a disease in your body is inflammation. So generally speaking, no promises because I can't make those. Do you know why your message got held? Because of your name. I literally think, Navarro, that somebody keeps changing their channel name or something. Or they're sending people to my live. But all they do is give me more engagement. So there you go. Chuki, stop. Stop it. Stop barking. I'll get your food when it's ready. Come here. Come here. Well, you'll be able to see your real ankles a lot. Let me know how things change and how fast, and talking about what problems you have now, write them down. The problems that you have down now, journal about stuff. I need to journal more about the things that didn't work and the things that are working, because you have to be like your own test subject, because there's not a lot out there on individual, like, I mean, doctors, how do I put it? There's doctors, carnivore doctors, right? But there's not a lot out there to figure out how to heal specific things on carnivore. I'm just finding I need to add fat in. Journaling about it really helps. And you can just open your phone and do a text, speech to text, or record it in a audio message or something. That's really cool. Chelsea, for the replay, Chelsea says she does an inventory every night. Then you can just start thanking God for all the improvements. Carrie Mann from Homestead How, he said that his anxiety and mental problems went away, depression and stuff, in 2 weeks. So it's not a guarantee, but that's what happened to him. That's so cool. Because my channel is so new as far as being carnivore. My channel's like 12 years old, but yes, it will help. Well, I can't guarantee it, but I'll get in trouble by the YouTube police. They will say that I'm giving medical misinformation, but it couldn't hurt. Definitely couldn't hurt. And all I can tell you is there's testimony after testimony of people that have been healed of so many things. So if they want to argue with me about that, they'll have to argue about what they allowed to be posted on YouTube, because that's where I learned it from. All the people that have testified of the benefits of carnivore. Sorry, my camera is facing towards the ground while I load some soap into my dishwasher. I'm so excited for you, Chelsea. Really, really excited. Okay, I'm gonna get the dishwasher started. That's one thing. Dishes are easier on carnivore too. And basically, I just leave the grease in my pans and just keep reusing them because they're greased and non-stick and all that. You got some over the counter. Well, Richard, I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm just telling you what this could do for you. Lower your carbs. Lower your carbs. Then your edema will go away. You'll have to pee for a day or two or more. A lot. Hey, Nutty. Welcome back. So I just encourage you, and listen to Chelsea's testimony. And as you listen, put yourself in that. So, so you're staying at JFK. Why JFK? Why can't I think of where JFK is? I've never been there. Why can't I think? New England? No, that's not right. He was from New England. JFK was, I mean. Oh, New York. Okay. Thank you. Sorry, I feel dumb. I know I don't need to feel dumb. Oh, okay, Richard. Thanks for that. Anyway, Richard, I want everybody to feel good and feel better and get rid of their pain and their anxiety and their edema and all that stuff. Thank you, Navarro. Yes, share the channel around. Please do. I've been here a while. What time did I come on? 3:45? Have I been on 2 hours? Yeah, 3:45 or so. Oh, it says how long I've been on. Yeah. Well, noodles are not going to help. If you want your edema to go, the noodles gotta go. There are protein noodles, but they're made from beans, and beans aren't good either. Nope, no noodles. Although Chris Cook in Nashville has a noodle recipe, and I forget what it's made from. They're not easy though. I mean, I eat eggs. Yeah. The other thing is, I wouldn't want to eat tomato sauce because that's veg, and nightshades can cause problems. There's oxalates in them. There's a lot of issues. Yeah, ramen is a problem. Ramen is a problem. Noodles, if you ate them all by themselves, you'd go, ew, I don't like noodles. It's the stuff you put on them that you like. I don't think Naughty called me anything. He was just saying noodles. He wasn't calling me a noodle. He's fine, Navarro. Thank you. Asian noodles. Yep, but they're carb. They're rice or whatever they're made out of, whichever ones you have. They're, oh, I have an extra plate I need to put in here, and I need to see if my dog's burgers are thawed. There's room for another plate. Maybe I don't. Maybe I do. I do. Uh-oh. It's stuck. Just Yeah, well, it doesn't matter if they're hot, they're carbs. I've been streaming since 3:45 for 2 hours. What the heck? What is that? All of a sudden I put that plate in and now I can't wheel the dishwasher back in here. Mm. Oh, there, that's why. Sorry, guys. That's what happened. I moved a thing out of place and made my dishwasher drawer get stuck. There we go. Excuse me while I fix my dishwasher. Sorry about that. Oh, I see. I see. Ramen's tasty. I don't like the noodle part though. I just like the broth and the can't do all the spices though necessarily. I want to make low carb noodles aren't made carnivore though. Unless you go to Chris Cook in Nashville and he's got carnivore noodles. Why do I think that you don't eat low carb? CEC. Why do I think you're lying again? Chucky, stop barking. I'm thawing your meat. Thawing your dinner. Oh, I think their hamburgers are ready. They're thawed enough. Yes, they are. Explain to you what what is. Oh, Chris Cook in Nashville is a channel on YouTube, and he has carnivore noodles recipe. He goes in his kitchen and he makes carnivore keto dishes. I just like to eat meat and call it good because it's easy. The only recipe I make regularly are my carnivore waffles. I miss waffles. So that's all. If you mean Chris Cook and Nashville, stop barking. I'm bringing you your food. I don't mean to sound mean to my dog, but he is being annoying. So my favorite food, I don't know. Probably if I make waffles might be my favorite food. Steak. I eat to live. I don't live to eat. I'm kind of a foodie though. I'm not gonna lie. But I like my gourmet egg sandwich. My food tastes have changed because I went carnivore and it's healthy for my body. Why should I have a favorite food that isn't carnivore? It wouldn't be good. But I am gonna try making carnivore pizza. And I'm gonna put sausage, make a sausage crust. You can also do a chicken crust or a beef crust, any kind of meat crust, ground meat crust. And then Sorry, my dogs are yelling at me. They want their dinner. So, hello, Mimi. How are you? Just getting my dogs food. Both of them. Excuse me. The dog is scratching on the door to get in. It's so nice to be able to let him out in the yard and not worry. The fence keeps him in. It's great. So, Naughty already asked that, and I already answered that. Mimi. Used to be, I don't know. I like lots of foods. But I'm not going to say what it used to be because I'm not going to eat that. Cosmos, stay down. Okay. Little bit of kibble and some beef for my dogs. Oh, a little sardinis. Yeah, and so then I would put a little bit of cheese. I can't do a lot of cheese. Some people can do more cheese, but if you want to get constipated, put lots of cheese on it. I like being regular though. I don't like being constipated. It can cause inflammation in your body too. Cheese can. And I have Hashimoto's thyroiditis, so it means that I need to be careful. So I can't do a lot of cheese. Really, I should cut it out altogether, which I was planning on doing, and I put it in the freezer. And then I took the Swiss cheese out, and I've been eating a little bit of Swiss cheese here and there. Not a lot, just a little. Sometimes I would melt it on my burger. But I think I'm going to, when I run out of this Swiss cheese, I think I'll cut it out. What's your favorite food, Mimi? Hey, feed the dog. Was she hidden forever, Navarro? What did she do? Oh, because she repeated what's your favorite food? Did you time her out or hide her altogether? You can undo the hide and see if she will fly right. Maybe she just needs to know the rules of the game, not to spam the chat. Okay, sit, sit. No, don't get up on the counter. Sit, sit. Good boy. Okay, stay. Wait. Okay. But I was explaining what carnivore pizza is. Sit. No, no, no. Sit. I know you're excited because it has fish in it. Stay. And lots of meat. Wait. 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 No, we're praying. Sit. Thank you, Jesus, for the food. Bless it to our body. Amen. Free. Oh, did you figure it out? I wondered actually. I did wonder that because I knew that those were the same person. They were just being sneakier this time. I wonder why they do that. I wonder what just to get your channel off topic or something. Or are they trying to do something more nefarious than that? Did you push the bell icon, Chelsea, on the subscribe? You need to click the bell icon. You probably already knew that. And then it's better if I schedule it. Normally what I'm going to do is I'm going to have an evening live at 6 o'clock. Sometimes I'm not going to, but usually every night at 6 o'clock. And today I came in earlier, and so I came in at 3:45. I actually came in earlier than that, and you can go back and watch my old videos too. Did you look at your notifications? Because you have a notification list, and you can scroll down the list until you find me. Does anybody else have any ideas about how you can find my lives easier? If you are, is it 8 o'clock right now? Is it 8:01 right now, Chelsea? That means you're Central Time. Yeah, so it'd be 8 o'clock. And then sometimes you're Eastern, so no, 9 o'clock. So 6 o'clock is 9 o'clock for you. And I can actually be fairly flexible. So if we need to change the live to 5 o'clock so that it's 8 o'clock for you, I don't know what you're. Come here, Kosh. No, no, no. Cause, come here. Come on. Come. Sorry, my dog. I have to go take care of him. Come here. Come on. Don't do that. That wasn't nice. Come here. Come. Come. Cosmos. Sorry. Just a minute. I'm going to mute myself. Sorry, I had to get my dog back in his crate. So, okay, cool. All right. Yeah, it is like having kids. He's definitely like having a kid, except he's bigger and he has sharp teeth and he eats things that are not food. He just had surgery. I don't know if you heard about that because he ate a very large towel, like a microfiber towel. I'll show you what size it was. It was insane. He had surgery and I have to keep a constant eye on him. This is how big it was. Different color, same size. One in his tummy. Had to be surgically removed. I know, right? He's crazy. I shouldn't say that, but he's a handful. Just saying. So I put a muzzle on him today. Got it on him. I used tallow to lure him into the muzzle. And I got it on him and he stayed in the muzzle for quite a while today. So, but just now I had him out to eat. And when my housemates came down the stairs, he decided to bark at them, which isn't nice because she's not feeling well. Anyway, this has been fun. I'll get, oh, we've still got people in here, so I'll stick around. I'm not in a hurry. I am going to go to bed early. Just a second. Sorry, I was still muted. Sorry about that. Thank you for letting me know, CEC. Hey, Blank. I know I was muted for a minute because I had to be. I'm going to check my ketones and my blood sugar. Yeah, Chelsea, ask away. And then if I don't know the answer, I will find some people who do because I'm in some groups that help. And you can find a group too. I mean, this is a group as well. Um, I'm on some that cost money every month. I'm good, Blank. Hello, dumb man. Okay, I'm gonna put my phone in my camera in my holder here on my tripod so that I can take my blood sugar while I'm on here. Who's your friend, Blank? Okay, demand, you just got here, but go on. So did blank get deleted altogether? He needs to be more than timed out. He needs to go altogether. Yeah. Never mind, I did it, Navarro. Gone forever. Demand, you need to go too, I think. I'm not so sure about Demand, so I'm just going to delete him because I think he's a, what do you call? More than a spammer, but what you said earlier, Navarro. I know what you meant, CDC. I didn't take offense. You gotta have a sense of humor about this whole thing because people are mean. Seriously. It's crazy. It's crazy world. People come in and they're behind a keyboard and they think they can do and say whatever they want to. Okay, I'm gonna get my blood sugar done and my ketones, and it will be interesting because I have upped the fat and I have upped the, yeah, just upped the fat and upped the sardines. That's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna clean off this hot spot on the counter. Mm. Okay, got my hands washed to get my blood done. Blood test. Ketones. So I have a Keto Mojo. It works well. I'm gonna prep my test strips. They come in these foil packages, which are very thick. Just for cleanliness, I set them back down on the package. So I put them in. Oops, for some reason it's been doing that. Showed an error. But I just pull it out and put it back in. There it goes. Okay. Trying to figure out which finger I haven't poked yet. I move down the line so that I'm not poking the same fingertip, and then I poke it on the side rather than on the tip because the tip is most sensitive. And I don't want to be feeling it all day long when I'm doing things. So I use the same poke for both test strips. So I don't have to poke myself twice. Come on. There we go. Oops. There it is. 1.0, which is, I don't know if you, yeah, you can see it. So that is either low or moderate ketosis, which is good. I'd rather be in high ketosis, high therapeutic, but I will take it because I wasn't in ketosis at all for a while, and it was really hard to get into ketosis. That's why I've been focusing so much on the fat, so much on the butter, so much on the sardines, because those are the things that seem to get me there the best. And sardines better than other fish. I think it's because of how much fat they have. Ooh, that's good. 90. That's a really good blood sugar, especially prandial, which means after meal. Yay! That's it. So I'm in ketosis and my blood sugar is good. Now I'm gonna go out of here really, really fast and come back. Yeah, they do want attention. You're right. Hey, Malcolm. Thanks, Navarro. Okay, so I'm just gonna go sync my device to my app and it will show me what all of that meant. Be back in a split second. Okay, so if you didn't see it, my blood sugar was 90 and my ketones were 1.0. And then yeah, my blood sugar was 90, my ketones were 1.0. That puts me in a moderate level of ketosis. I like that. It's better than low. It's not as good as high, but I think I'm working my way back up to high ketosis. And did I forget to do my last dose of iodine? No, I didn't. Okay. No, I didn't. I need to do one last dose of electrolytes, though, I think, so I don't get leg cramps tonight, since low carb makes you as I was saying, because you end up with less inflammation, so you end up with less water. I have enough water in my body, I just need the electrolytes replenished. Anyway, it's pretty cool that we can just do it that way. And electrolytes make you feel better anyway. They can give you energy, they can help with a headache. A friend of mine has had a headache for a couple of days and she couldn't figure out why, and somebody said, try your electrolytes. And she did, and the headache started to go away. Fedora. I don't know why it made me think of it, but made me think of Dory Fedora, don't spit on the floor. Use the cuspidora, that's what it's for. Okay, got that done. Sorry for the bright light on the ceiling. Oh my goodness, why is my little dog looking at me? I already fed him. Does he have to go pee? Oh. I'm the only one who thinks I'm funny. I found my water. Oh, let me go get electrolytes. And let me remember to stop drinking water after that. Because lately I've had to get up at about 2 or 2:30. Usually about 2:30 to go to the bathroom. And I don't want to. If I have to, I'll stop drinking water at 4 and just sip little sips of water if I get too thirsty. You guys are awesome. I love my regulars. There's still 5 people in here. That's awesome. Oh, I need to get my butter out of the freezer because I used a whole box of butter because I've been eating more fat for carnivore. So I got very fancy butter this week. I don't normally do that. Kerrygold, but Costco ran out of Kirkland grass fed. I will get some when I'm in there again. So I don't know why my nose has been drippy drip today. Probably something about histamine reactions. What was I saying earlier that I thought it was why? I don't know. I said a reason that made sense. Oh, I was gonna go down and I gotta give my dog his last antibiotic pill because he had surgery, so. And then I better replenish his probiotics. I know what I'll do. I have some probiotic capsules. Maybe, unless I threw those away. They might be old. I might have thrown them away. I could sprinkle them on his food. I would ferment something for him, like yogurt, but I don't have any milk on hand to make yogurt. Hush, buddy. I'll let you out in a minute. Let me get my electrolytes on board. As I said before, I make them super concentrated so that they work. I just found out, I figured it out on my own, that I was diluting my electrolytes too much earlier on, putting them into much water, even though I was doing what the packet said. And I found out that if I drink them more concentrated, or you can just stick a little bit of electrolyte. I make my own electrolyte powder. This is a specific recipe, which is on my channel. I made this myself, and I ground it in my Vitamix. Ooh, I just shook it up and opened it, and the powder went up my throat. Anyway, I was going to show you that I could just open it and then put some under my tongue. I can do that throughout the day if I feel like I need it. If my body is feeling low energy or I feel a headache or something, I can get some electrolytes that way. So I'm gonna let you out, Chuki. Then I'm gonna let Big Boy out. I'm not gonna let you out with Cosmos because if I do, you'll be in his face. And you are still begging for food and you ate a lot. You would be big as a barn if I let you be. Get this down. There's a little bit of lemon essential oil in this, which tastes good. It was left over from the last dose. Anyway, I ran out of Redmond's Relight, but I made some homemade and I still have that. So I'm using it, using my homemade stuff. Thanks, Richard. I like my kitchen. It's kind of big. I wish I had an island. I have a little teeny tiny wheelie thing right here. And I wheel that out in the middle sometimes, clear it off and wheel it out in the middle. Don't really need it though. I mean, kind of, it's weird. This is set up weird. So I have a stove right here, shelving here. Excuse the mess. It's dirty. I need to clean it. Buckets of wheat, which I'm going to get rid of because I don't eat wheat. The stove only cost me $300. I bought it used. It's not clean right now. My chest freezer. And then all the way over here, look at all that floor, is my counter. And this is my housemate's pears. I don't eat veg. They were processing things and making things. So, lots of countertops. Excuse the mess on this side. My food dehydrator trays that my housemates used. Anyway, that need to be put away. That's my kitchen. And this is insane, okay? You do have to see this. I should show you this. Look how big that drawer is. Isn't it crazy? The fact that I can fit two silverware trays side by side. And then how far I pull it out. Look at that. Look how long it is. Because my countertops are so big. I have to use a stool to get into the corner back here behind this toaster oven. I have to use a stool to get back there to clean it. Needless to say, I don't pull it out all the time. Probably about time to now. Anyway, not now, not today, but this time I'm going to take my steamer and steam the cabinets because, as you can see, they're very stained and grimy. See? And they don't have handles. I bought handles. There's a bag right there. I have another bag too. And I was going to put them on, and I just need to take time to put them on. But see the grime because I don't have handles. So I'm going to take my steamer and steam the cabinet fronts. And then there's all these cabinets here. Anyway, I'm going to clean it up and get rid of spices that I don't want because I'm not using very many spices because I can only tolerate certain ones and I don't want high oxalate ones. Guess what I love and I can't eat because it's high oxalate? Curry. I love curry. I used to add, now this is something, isn't something I would eat now. I used to add curry to my macaroni and cheese. My daughter was like, ew. She made macaroni and cheese one time and she was so proud of herself. And I took my bowl and I added curry to it, curry powder. And she's like, ew, Mom, I can't believe you did that. You ruined my macaroni and cheese. And I said, it's not yours anymore. It's mine. It's in my bowl. It's a badass kitchen. So then, this is an all fridge. There's no freezer because I have my chest freezer. And then this is a coat closet on one side and a pantry on the other because I don't have a pantry in this house and I wanted one. And some of this is crap that I wouldn't eat, like, well, there's salt down there. There's some avocado oil and some balsamic vinegar, which I don't really use. I might be able to use a little bit of balsamic vinegar. Well, balsamic vinegar has sugar or has glucose, I think. And then this is actually brown sugar, which I think I will give to somebody else. What are you doing? And then I have raw apple cider vinegar because you can use it for different things. And some of this is not mine at all because it's my housemates, like the breadcrumbs and stuff. But this shelf right here is mine. I'm not using the avocado oil for anything. But as oils go, I think it's one of the least offenders, lesser offenders. I know that olive oil is if you get real olive oil. Sure, post it. Post it. Discover Aviation. I didn't see your picture with you in the cockpit. Did you post it? I looked. I couldn't see it. I don't know where you find posts from somebody's channel. Well, maybe I do. Liz, you might have to go. Because you're talking about an edible. I think you do. Bye, Liz. Have a nice life. See ya. Yeah, Nicholas, how are you? Weren't you on here earlier today? Yeah, Discover Aviation. I wonder how you could share it with me. You can go on my email. My email's listed on my channel. View channel and click posts. I don't know. Usually I click. Okay. I'll see if I can. What do you mean, or no? Yeah, I remember you. I just said, weren't you on earlier today, Nicholas? Hey, Joseph. Thanks for subbing. Hope you like it. Hello, Patrick. Hey, Navarro's still here. Thank you for the reminder. Usually most of my videos are lives, but I do have a few regular videos, edited videos, and I have some edited videos that I need to get edited and put up. I have been not wanting to edit lately, but I did some that I want to put up because sometimes I don't have internet and I have to do regular videos too. Nope, I didn't. Oh, another troll, another troll, another troll or two. Usually I can tell by their names that they're trolls. Splammer, spammer, blammers, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to let this go 10 minutes. So get in any questions or comments that you want to make that are on topic, not spammy, and let's take this home. So let's say 6:45 my time, so 1:45 you guys' time. We will be done because we've been on 3 hours. I think that's enough. Don't you? Or is it 4 hours? Oh crap. 3:45? No, 3 hours. That's 3 hours. Okay, Chuki, let's go outside. Quit being a dweeb. Okay, I'm gonna go into this dark room and let my dog out. Cool. Then I will get my other dog out of his crate after we get done. Okay. It's funny how people can get themselves deleted so quickly. Patrick, you were put in timeout for a reason, and don't call him names because you will not stay. We don't do that around here. We're a family. Patrick, we can tell who you are and what you're doing. Bye-bye. You're not trying to be part of the group. See ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya. See ya, see ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know if he's nasty. Nasty people go, like sexually deviant people go to that island. Meanies go to Meanie Island. How you doing, CEC, Tennessee? You did what? Did I miss something, Richard? Oh, I have a lot of stuff in my kitchen. Yeah, probably need to pare it down. A lot of crap on my kitchen. Need to go through my spices and get rid of. But also, I have housemates. I have two adults and a baby upstairs. So their stuff is here too, not just mine. It's shared. I think I'm going to turn this fan off. I've had my fan on for days and I don't like sleeping hot, but I think it gets cold enough that I just have my ceiling fan on lightly and that'll be good enough. I don't want to freeze my lungs off, you know, because it's getting down to freezing, close to freezing tonight, I think. People are funny. People are funny. Richard, you said, I thought I did. You thought you did what? I was too busy knocking Patrick out of the group. So I'm confused. It's like I missed something. Chat filter. All messages. Oh, I see. You thought you had a lot of things in your kitchen, but I beat you. But like I say, when like they were processing um veg and stuff from harvest, that's their stuff. So those big boxes are theirs. And then like I say, I probably keep more on my counters than I need to. I keep more stuff out than in the cabinets just because that's sort of my personality. Like my bedroom, I need to find homes for things and I need to reorganize what the contractors took out of my house when my house had water damage. And somebody asked if I was moving. Like there's boxes in the dining room, on the dining room table. And I got to thinking about it, and usually this is why this happens in my house. We had, when my husband died, and I know it's been 4 years, whatever, just we were in the middle of putting the floors in. The floors weren't even quite finished yet. We had a room to go and then some, finishing touches to go in the living room. The finishing touches never happened. And we had just painted just before we put the floor down. So because we had just painted, we took all of the pictures off the walls and paintings and everything else off of the walls so we could paint. And then, um, oh Lord, Jesus help me. I'm not very good at decorating, and it took a lot for me to decorate in the first place. And so now I just like, when your spouse dies, you take everything off your plate that isn't essential. And I was like, I'm not going to go to hell for not decorating my just saying. So the boxes are boxes that I need to go through and decide where they're going. And then because we had contractors in the house and a lot of the house was water damaged, they had to take everything out of the house and then bring it back in. So now it's all in boxes. So you haven't even seen the upstairs. There's a room that's wall to ceiling, or that wall to wall and floor to ceiling boxes and furniture and things that need to be unwrapped and put back and set in place, and shelves that need to be, the stuff that's in the boxes needs to be put back on the shelves. It's just a big job, and I need to set my timer and just start doing it. And that's why I need the carnivore diet and more energy and motivation. But I can sit here on my lives and do it with you guys. That will be motivating. I do have my tidying chats or cleaning chats. So, oh, it's that time. It is 6:45 my time. So I'm gonna go. Does anybody want to say goodbye? Anyway, can I say that I love and appreciate my subscribers? I know I don't like it when total strangers come in and say they love me, because I'm like, how do I know that you love me? Bye, CEC. 9:40. Yep, yep. 3 hours ahead. See you tomorrow, CEC. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening. Thanks for participating. I appreciate you all, and I will see you tomorrow. And it will be 6 in the evening. If I decide to do one in the afternoon, it'll be just a random time. I might actually schedule it an hour before or a half an hour before, so that people can be alerted that it's happening. Make sure your notification bell is chimed, and um, that you are, sometimes subscribers fall out. YouTube does that. I don't think they would do it with such a small channel, but just make sure you're subbed. And 95 or more of my viewers aren't subscribed. So tell your friends, like Navarro said, let's get the information out there. We've got people like Chelsea who are really trying to make a change in their life and get healthy. And it's good information. It really is. Believe me, I want you to know uh, carnivore journey, what a carnivore journey is like, what a healing journey is like, and how, if you decide to, you could go low carb and um, be so helped in so many ways. So I'm still on my journey, and if you stay here, you can find out what happens. It's like a TV series. Bye.